Imagine for a moment that the life you desire is not just a distant dream, but a reality waiting for you to claim it. The very essence of your being is creative power, and it is through your imagination, your thoughts, and your beliefs that your world is shaped. Too often we are taught to seek after external things, money, status, recognition, as if they hold the keys to our happiness. But let me tell you, success does not begin with what you seek outside. It begins with a vision, with an inner conviction. Do not fall into the trap of being a gold digger, chasing after wealth as if it will fulfill you. Be a gold digger, digging deep into the purpose and passion that lie within you. Your mind is the most powerful tool you possess. Every desire, every goal, every dream you hold within you has the potential to come to life, but only if you assume its reality. Ask yourself, what do I truly want? What do I feel called to create, to achieve, to become? The moment you can clearly see this in your mind, you must begin to live as if it is already yours. Align yourself with the feeling of that success. Embody it fully, and watch as your external world mirrors your internal transformation. True wealth does not come from hoarding riches or chasing after fleeting gains. It is born from purpose. When you chase gold, you may find yourself constantly yearning, always wanting more. But when you pursue your goals with purpose, success flows to you naturally. It follows the path of least resistance, drawn to the energy of your focused intention. You must, however, be persistent. Doubt will try to cloud your vision. Fear will attempt to pull you away from your course. But if you remain faithful to your goal, if you consistently align your thoughts and feelings with the reality you seek, doubt will have no choice but to dissolve. The world around you will conform to the vision you hold within. Remember this, the gold you seek is not the treasure. Your goals are. Be the person who digs deep into your soul, unearthing the true riches of passion, purpose, and perseverance. When you do this, the external success, be it wealth, recognition, or achievement, will flow to you in ways beyond your imagination. So today I urge you, stop chasing after gold. Start building your dreams. Be a gold digger, and watch as the world responds to your unwavering belief. The life you seek is already yours. Claim it from within. Imagination is the foundation of creation. Every reality that we experience today began first as a thought, a vision within the mind. The mind is the seat of consciousness, the realm in which we plant the seeds of our future through our imagination. The power of this process is often underestimated, as people tend to believe that the material world dictates their circumstances. But in truth, the world you experience is a reflection of your thoughts and the beliefs you have cultivated over time. This is why understanding the relationship between your imagination and your consciousness is essential for transforming your life. The act of imagining is not just a passive daydream or a fleeting thought. When done with intention and focus, it is a deliberate act of creation. Every time you envision something clearly in your mind, you set into motion forces that begin to shape your future. Imagination becomes the blueprint for the reality you wish to experience, and it communicates directly with your subconscious mind, which is responsible for manifesting the events, people, and circumstances in your life. The key is to recognize that this power is available to you at all times, whether you are conscious of it or not. It is always working, either for or against you, depending on the thoughts and images you hold in your mind. It is the medium through which you bring your imagination to life. It is the awareness of your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, and the ability to direct them toward a specific outcome. Many people fall into the habit of allowing their consciousness to be shaped by their external environment, reacting to circumstances and believing that they are powerless to change their situation. This is the mindset of someone who lives by sight rather than by vision. But those who understand the power of imagination know that it is not the external world that creates their reality, but the internal vision that they hold within their mind. Imagination requires faith in the unseen and in the reality of the invisible world of thoughts. What you imagine, you must believe to be true, even before there is physical evidence to support it. The greater your belief in the power of your imagination, the more quickly and effectively your consciousness can bring about the desired results. This is why it is critical to align your imagination with a clear and focused intention. Vague or scattered thoughts will produce vague or scattered outcomes. But when you direct your consciousness toward a specific goal, with unwavering belief, you begin to set into motion a powerful creative process that cannot be denied. Imagination does not work in isolation. It is influenced by the quality of your consciousness. If your consciousness is filled with doubt, fear, or limiting beliefs, your imagination will be weakened, and your ability to manifest your desires will be hindered. On the other hand, if your consciousness is filled with faith, confidence, and a sense of possibility, your imagination becomes a potent force for creation. This is why it is important to constantly cultivate a mindset that supports the visions you hold in your mind. Desire is the birthplace of all creation. Every great achievement, invention, or transformation begins with a single, powerful desire. It is the spark that ignites the flame of action, the force that drives individuals to strive for more, to break beyond limitations, and to create something extraordinary. However, not all desires are created equal. While it is natural to want, to yearn for success, fulfillment, or happiness, the true power of desire lies in its purity and intention. Being intentional with your desires means that you are not chasing whims or fleeting cravings, but rather aligning your goals with a deeper purpose and a higher calling. To truly understand the importance of intentional desire, we must first differentiate between superficial wants and authentic desires. Superficial wants are often reactions to external stimuli, what society, peers, or media tell us we should pursue. These are the desires born from comparison, envy, or fear of missing out. They tend to be shallow and temporary, and once achieved, they often leave us feeling unfulfilled, pushing us toward the next shiny object or fleeting trend. On the other hand, authentic desires stem from the core of our being, connected to our inner values, passions, and purpose. These are the desires that move us on a deeper level, that call to us, even when no one else is watching, and that hold the potential for true, lasting fulfillment. Therefore, it is about making a conscious choice to pursue desires that are meaningful and aligned with your true self. It's not just about wanting something for the sake of having it, but of understanding why you want it and how it will contribute to your growth, your purpose, and your greater impact in the world. When you are intentional with your desires, you become clear on what you truly value. You shift from simply accumulating things or achievements to pursuing what resonates with your soul. This clarity brings a sense of peace and focus, eliminating distractions and helping you avoid the trap of chasing empty goals. One of the keys to being intentional with your desires is to spend time in reflection and self-awareness. Often, people rush toward goals without ever asking themselves why they want what they want. By taking the time to ask, why do I truly desire this? You uncover the motivations behind your ambitions. This process of inquiry helps to strip away desires that are rooted in ego, fear, or societal pressure, leaving only those that are aligned with your authentic self. When you align your desires with your values and passions, you create a powerful synergy between your inner world and your outer actions, making it far more likely that you will achieve what you set out to do. Intentional desire is deeply connected to a sense of purpose. When your desires are aligned with your life's purpose, they take on a new level of significance. You are no longer simply striving for personal gain or recognition, but are driven by a deeper mission to contribute, to create, and to leave a positive impact. This shift in perspective transforms your desires from selfish wants into noble aspirations that not only benefit you, but also those around you. Purposeful desires give you the stamina to persist, the motivation to overcome obstacles, and the resilience to keep going even when the path is difficult. Intentional desire requires discipline and focus. It's easy to get caught up in the noise of everyday life, to be pulled in multiple directions by competing demands, or to lose sight of what truly matters. But when you are intentional with your desires, you maintain a clear vision of where you are headed and why. This clarity serves as a compass guiding your decisions and actions, helping you to stay on course even in the face of distractions. It encourages you to prioritize what is most important and to let go of pursuits that do not serve your greater purpose. Success begins not with action, but with the embodiment of its feeling. Before any tangible achievement, there is first the feeling that it has already been realized. This is one of the most powerful principles in personal transformation, to embody the feeling of the wish fulfilled. It is not enough to merely set a goal or have a vision. You must cultivate the emotional state that aligns with the fulfillment of that vision. By doing so, you signal to your mind and the universe that what you desire is already a reality, and in turn, your circumstances begin to shift in accordance with that belief. To embody the feeling of success, you must first clarify what success looks like to you. What is it that you are truly striving for? Success is a subjective experience, and what it means to one person may be entirely different for another. For some, success might be financial abundance, while for others, it could be creative fulfillment, personal growth, or meaningful relationships. Once you define success for yourself, the next step is to ask how it feels. What emotions are associated with having achieved that success? Is it a sense of confidence, joy, peace, or freedom? Identifying these feelings is crucial because they become the emotional fuel that propels you forward. The key to this practice lies in feeling as though your success is already here, even before any external evidence is manifested. This is where many people struggle because they are conditioned to believe that emotions should follow events first. Something good happens, and then you feel happy. However, to embody the feeling of success, you must reverse this process. You must feel the emotions of success first and trust that the events will follow. This is a form of mental rehearsal, where you train your brain to experience the emotional state associated with your desired outcome. The more vividly and consistently you can feel it, the more likely it is to manifest in your reality. One powerful way to embody the feeling of success is through visualization. Visualization is not simply about imagining a future scenario. It is about fully immersing yourself in the experience as if it is happening now. When you visualize, engage all of your senses. See the images in your mind's eye, hear the sounds, feel the textures, and most importantly, connect with the emotions that come with the experience. The more detailed and vivid your visualization, the stronger the emotional it creates. Over time, this practice retrains your brain to expect success, making it more likely that you will take actions aligned with that expectation. Your body language, tone of voice, and demeanor all reflect the state of your mind and emotions. If you want to feel successful, you must begin to act and carry yourself as though you already are. This might mean standing taller, speaking with more confidence, or engaging with others from a place of self-assurance. These subtle shifts in behavior reinforce the emotional state you are trying to cultivate. When you carry yourself as someone who is already successful, you begin to attract the opportunities, people, and experiences that align with that energy. The practice of embodying the feeling of success also requires a deep sense of trust and surrender. Trust that the success you seek is already on its way, and surrender the need to control every aspect of how it will unfold. This does not mean being passive or complacent, but rather cultivating a state of inner peace and faith, knowing that your desire is already fulfilled. When you embody the feeling of success, you let go of the anxiety and desperation that often come from striving too hard. Instead, you operate from a place of calm confidence, which allows you to be more open to the opportunities that present themselves. Consistency is key in this process. It is not enough to occasionally tap into the feeling of success. You must make it a regular part of your daily experience. Each day, take time to connect with the emotions of your desired success. Whether through meditation, visualization, or simply practicing gratitude for the success you feel is already yours, make it a habit. The more you align with the feeling of success, the more natural it becomes until it is a part of your identity. When you embody the feeling of success, you no longer feel like you are striving for something distant. Instead, you live as though you are already the person who has achieved it. This shifts your entire mindset, opening the door to greater levels of creativity, productivity, and fulfillment. The foundation of true success lies not in external achievements or material wealth, but in the internal world of thought, emotion, and belief. Many people spend their lives chasing external markers of success, money, status, possessions, believing that these will bring happiness, fulfillment, or validation. However, the pursuit of external validation often leads to a cycle of dissatisfaction, as external conditions are fleeting and ever-changing. What is real and lasting comes from within. When you shift your focus from external to internal, you begin to cultivate the inner qualities that create enduring success and well-being, regardless of outside circumstances. Your beliefs, attitudes, and emotions shape your reality, influencing the way you perceive the world and how the world responds to you. When you focus too heavily on the external, you are often reacting to life rather than creating it. You may find yourself caught in the trap of comparison, measuring your worth against others' accomplishments or possessions, and feeling inadequate as a result. This reactive approach to life keeps you on a treadmill of striving for more, never truly satisfied, because your sense of success is tied to factors outside of your control. By shifting your attention inward, you reclaim your power. You begin to understand that the real work of success starts with transforming your internal landscape. This means cultivating positive thoughts, nurturing empowering beliefs, and aligning your emotions with the life you desire to create. It involves developing self-awareness and learning to observe your thoughts and feelings without being ruled by them. When you are internally focused, you become the master of your own mind, choosing to believe in your potential and capabilities rather than being swayed by external conditions or opinions of others. A critical aspect of this internal focus is understanding the role of mindset. A growth mindset, for example, allows you to see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than setbacks. Instead of being discouraged by failure or obstacles, you learn to view them as valuable lessons that help you refine your approach and build resilience. This shift in perspective frees you from the fear of failure that often accompanies a focus on external results. When your sense of success comes from within, you are no longer dependent on outcomes to feel good about yourself. You are grounded in the knowledge that you have the ability to grow, learn, and adapt, no matter what external circumstances arise. External sources of advice and validation can be helpful, but ultimately you are the only one who knows what is truly right for you. When you turn inward, you strengthen your connection to your inner wisdom, allowing it to guide you toward the decisions and actions that are aligned with your highest good. This requires letting go of the need for constant external approval and validation. It means trusting that the path you are on is the right one for you, even if it looks different from what others might expect or approve of. In focusing on your internal world, you also develop emotional intelligence, which is key to creating a fulfilling and successful life. Emotional intelligence involves recognizing, understanding, and managing your emotions in a way that supports your goals and well-being. It means not being reactive or controlled by your emotions, but rather using them as a source of insight and guidance. When you focus on cultivating emotional intelligence, you are better equipped to handle stress, make decisions with clarity, and build meaningful relationships, all which contribute to a deeper sense of success and fulfillment. Shifting from external to internal also involves focusing on the process rather than the outcome. When you are too focused on external rewards or results, you may lose sight of the joy and learning that comes from the journey itself. By shifting your focus inward, you learn to appreciate the growth, challenges, and experiences that shape you along the way. This process-oriented mindset allows you to stay present and engaged, making it easier to persevere even when results are not immediate. You come to understand that true success is a continuous unfolding, not a destination to be reached. And this perspective gives you the patience and resilience to keep moving forward. This shift in focus is not about rejecting external success or material achievements, but about placing them in their proper context. External accomplishments are the byproduct of internal growth and alignment, not the source of lasting happiness or fulfillment. When you focus on building a strong internal foundation through positive beliefs, emotional intelligence, and self-awareness, the external success will naturally follow. You will attract the opportunities, relationships, and experiences that align with your internal state, and your sense of fulfillment will no longer be dependent on external validation. Instead, you will find a deeper, more lasting sense of satisfaction and success rooted in who you are, not what you have or achieved. Doubt is an inevitable part of any journey towards success. It creeps in during moments of uncertainty, when the path ahead seems unclear, or when the desired results have not yet materialized. The ability to persist in the face of doubt is what separates those who succeed from those who give up prematurely. Doubt, while uncomfortable, can be a powerful teacher and a force for growth if you learn to recognize it for what it is, a temporary state of mind, not a permanent barrier. To persist in the face of doubt requires unwavering faith in your vision, commitment to your goals, and a deep inner belief in your ability to overcome challenges. Doubt often arises when external circumstances don't align with your expectations. Perhaps you've worked hard toward a goal, but the results seem slow to come, or setbacks have made the outcome seem uncertain. In these moments, it's easy to question whether you're on the right path, or whether your efforts will ever bear fruit. However, this is precisely the time when persistence is most crucial. Success is rarely a straight line. It often requires navigating through periods of struggle and uncertainty. Many people give up too soon, just when they are on the verge of a breakthrough. By persisting through doubt, you give yourself the opportunity to push past temporary obstacles and reach the other side, where the rewards of your efforts await. One of the key ways to persist in the face of doubt is to maintain a strong connection to your why, the underlying reason for pursuing your goal in the first place. When doubt starts to cloud your mind, reconnecting with your deeper purpose can reignite your motivation and help you stay focused on the bigger picture. Your why serves as an anchor during turbulent times, reminding you that your goal is not just about achieving an external result, but about fulfilling a deeper need or desire that holds personal significance. Whether it's a desire for personal growth, the fulfillment of a lifelong dream, or the opportunity to make a positive impact on others, your purpose can provide the emotional fuel needed to keep going when doubt threatens to derail you. Doubt often arises from the fear of failure, but failure is not the end of the road. It's a stepping stone towards success. Each setback or challenge provides valuable feedback that helps you refine your approach and improve your strategy. By viewing failure as part of the learning process, rather than a final verdict on your abilities, you can begin to see doubt as a natural part of growth, rather than a reason to give up. In fact, many of the most successful individuals in history have experienced numerous failures and moments of doubt, but they persisted because they understood that success often requires perseverance through adversity. To persist through doubt also requires cultivating resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward, even when things don't go as planned. Resilience is built through experience. The more challenges you face and overcome, the stronger you become. Each time you push through doubt and persevere, you build emotional and mental toughness that makes it easier to handle future obstacles. This resilience helps you maintain a long-term perspective, recognizing that temporary difficulties do not define your ultimate success. Instead of being discouraged by setbacks, resilient individuals use them as opportunities to grow stronger and more determined. Visualization can also be a powerful tool in overcoming doubt and maintaining persistence. By vividly imagining yourself succeeding, seeing, hearing, and feeling what it's like to achieve your goal, you create a mental blueprint that reinforces your belief in your ability to succeed. When doubt arises, revisiting this vision can help counter negative thoughts and remind you of what's possible. This practice strengthens your inner conviction and helps you stay emotionally connected to your desired outcome, even when external circumstances are challenging. Doubt can also be diminished by taking consistent action, no matter how small. In moments of doubt, it's easy to feel paralyzed, unsure of what to do next. However, taking even the smallest step forward can create momentum and shift your focus away from fear and uncertainty. Action has the power to break the cycle of doubt because it moves you closer to your goal and provides a sense of progress, even if it's incremental. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a reminder that you are capable of making progress, and this can help rebuild your confidence over time. Surrounding yourself with a supportive network of people who believe in you and your vision can be invaluable in helping you persist through doubt. The encouragement and perspective of trusted friends, mentors, or peers can provide reassurance during difficult times and remind you of your strengths and capabilities. While doubt may cause you to question yourself, the support of others can reinforce your belief in your potential and help you stay committed to your goals. One of the most important practices on the journey towards success is learning to celebrate progress, not just the final outcomes.